very great.
Okay, Claude.
Okay, so now it's working. Good morning, everyone. My name is Carlos Bhatt. I'm head of innovation at CTT Portugal Post, and I would like to thank you again, Luis and Nova SBA, for inviting us to participate in this great workshop, this VCW workshop. Um, as you all know, postal operators across the globe are basically undergoing a huge transformation process, mainly driven by the same forces: digital transformation, changes in the consumer behavior, and of course the rise of e-commerce. And this led, and basically this made that postal operators, and CTT is not an exception, had to reinvent themselves. We had to rethink our role in society. We had to diversify our business model. We had basically to find new avenues of growth. Um, and I think CTT can say today that this transformation process was quite succeeded. Today, more than a postal operator, we are a logistics operator, okay, for e-commerce. We are specialized in financial services, in B2B solutions, and of course, we have a bank. Bank CTT is a unique success case study in the banking sector in Portugal. Uh, and we believe, of course, that innovation is key for leading this transformation. Innovation is key for progress. That's why we built this structured approach to innovation with our 1520 program. It's called 1520 because it's the year of foundation of CTT. We typically nickname ourselves as the first Portuguese startup, at least the oldest one. Uh, and this structured program, 1520, has different components. The first one, related with the strategy of innovation in CTT, we developed the CTT innovation agenda, where we mapped a set of innovation topics that we want to address in the short, medium, and long term, such as artificial intelligence, NFTs, automation and robotics, circular economy, sustainable mobility, among many others. And at the same time, we have built this internal innovation ecosystem with champions to address these topics and to accelerate the implementation of these topics within our organization. Um, so this is very important for us, this topic of open innovation. Besides the innovation agenda, we have two approaches for innovation in terms of tactical approaches. We have this presence on external innovation ecosystem with our program 1520 Open Innovation, which basically connects us with universities, research centers, startups. And this allowed us, for instance, to experiment disruptive topics like we tested some years ago drones. We tested last year autonomous robots to follow the mailman to support them during the distribution process. We are testing reusable packaging pilots, and all of this was possible with partnerships with universities and startups, as it was mentioned here in the previous roundtable. This is very important for us. In terms of open innovation, we also have our 1520 Corporate Venture Innovation Fund to invest in startups, the best startups that the startups that have potential, whether financial, whether in terms of synergies with our innovation topics. We typically invest in them, so we are very present in this ecosystem. Besides that, of course, we have also an internal innovation program, the InnovMais, to address the internal innovation ecosystem. So once again, this ecosystem approach is very important for us. And with the 1520 InnovMais, we launch different challenges along the year so that employees can contribute with ideas to solve them, okay? It's a way to get collective intelligence from collaborators to gather different experiences and different backgrounds to get more ideas. So this is basically this is our approach to innovation. Having this context in mind, last year I met Luis at Web Summit, and we were discussing how VCW could help CTT on implementing this innovation strategy. And what impressed me the most about VCW was its capacity, its structured approach to tackle problems. At the same time, it's a very flexible framework. Um, I mean, very flexible and agile framework. And from the very beginning, it was clear to me that this emphasis on getting insights from different stakeholders, the focus on co-creation was completely aligned with our open innovation strategy. That's why, I mean, I found it interesting, and I mean, it was obvious for me that it could help us internally in our organization to unlock hidden opportunities, and of course, and above all, to challenge traditional ways of thinking and traditional ways of collaborating. So in this workshop, it was actually the first time that we have applied the VCW methodology in real CTT's challenges. We brought here 25 people from CTT, from different departments that, I mean, developed a great work here. It was a great experience to share knowledge, to share ideas with other companies, with other people, with different backgrounds, and we gain lots of ideas for our challenges. They will present here the pitches. The challenges were very diverse, from how to improve our super app, the super app from CTT, and how to get more customers, how to increase the volume of shipments, how to transform a network of 5,000 agents, pay shop agents, into a retail powerhouse in Portugal, what new jobs, what new roles will arise in the future in a time where AI and automation are gaining more and more importance. I mean, lots of challenges. And for me, the main takeaways from this workshop were mainly three. The first one, again, and regarding the quality of ideas that we got, the importance of including different stakeholders with different perspectives, different backgrounds. This typically enriches a lot the quality of the solution. Once again, open innovation brings a lot of added value to the process of co-creation. The second takeaway is about the framework itself. Uh, I already knew VCW, but during this week, I could understand a little bit more that VCW is a framework that comprises a set of very intuitive tools that are built in a very smart way, so that it can be very practical to apply this methodology, and it's very useful for leaders to navigate, to apply them in the uncertain world that we live today. And the last but not the least, and Luis was talking about this topic 2 or 3 days ago in the Amphi, is about the skills that one should develop in the medium and long term. Okay, once again, with AI and automation, what skills should we develop? And in my opinion, VCW addresses two of them. The first one is creativity, and the second one is critical thinking. And I think VCW balances in a very sharp way these two aspects. Um, so that's why I really find it really interesting. Uh, to conclude, I think that VCW will be very helpful for CTT to implement our open innovation strategy. This will be a very good tool for us to reinforce the engagement with the different, again, innovation ecosystems. The internal one, I think VCW has this power of creating a common and shared language, so that different departments in large organizations can communicate in a better way, can collaborate in a better way. So it helps to break silos in big organizations. And with external partners, definitely this is a tool that helps us to develop this co-creation process with them, and turning these partnerships stronger and more valuable. Uh, so I think it's very good to be here, Luis. Once again, thank you. This will definitely help us to tackle three main challenges that we have. sustainability, digital transformation, and consumer-centered solutions. So once again, thank you very much for your attention and looking forward to see the pitches today.